Alright, we seem to have had a little bit of issue there in the beginning, but I am online now. We're doing some Space Engineers today. So today is going to be a little bit different. We're doing the public test server, trying out the new changes Keen has made. I believe at this time there's only, on this server, oh look, just myself even. There was a couple of people when I first joined it. Took about 2 minutes or so flying around trying to find a patch of ice in an open lit area here. So we're going to go in, land, start making a base. Check out the changes we have with the new public test server. There's supposed to be stuff with the air tightness I want to check out, as well as a couple other things. Been hearing they added relative inertial dampening into a base factor instead of just being a mod that you'd have to install, which I have the mod installed on a number of different mods or maps that I've played, and it's quite useful, that's for sure. So if they've added in to the base part, then it's going to be quite nice. Unfortunately, I am still a bit sick, so I will be dealing with that as well today. Though this is only running for 2 days, so I can't really forego the chance of doing this, just because I'm sick. Alright, let's get down close and see what we have for materials here. Find at least a little bit of iron before I land. Fortunately, all I'm seeing is a bunch of ice. Huh. Must have just picked a bad lake. Usually iron I find around a lake real easy. Other materials like silicon, magnesium, nickel, uranium, silver, gold, I'll have a little harder time finding. Though iron is usually, in my experience, decently easy to find. Oh look, there's uranium. Come on, iron. Where you at? Need to find some. If I'm able to find some, I'm pretty much just going to plop down right on top of it. Nothing. And I'm going around the whole thing in a circle. Let's try going in a closer circle. See if there's any closer to the edge here. Come on now. Give me some iron. Gotta figure out how to turn that off. Oh, no, that's nickel. Nickel and ice. Nickel's good, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna end up needing it. Oh, there's iron. There we are. There's a patch of iron right underneath me. Oh, and uranium. Nice. Alright, I can get landed and get that new GoodBot stuff to go away. A couple of different things that pop up, like telling you how to control your camera and ooh, gold as well. Nice. This is a good spot. How to control your camera and how to change your camera view. How to open up the F1 help bar. Lots of good information for beginners. But for anyone that's played for a while, it's... I don't know why I did that. I wanted to do this, so it settles. Then lock. Alright. Now, air tightness should be on. One thing I don't like about this is I tried 2 different servers that were a better ping, and they wouldn't let me connect for whatever reason. And this one had a base of 300, and I'm running at 400. So it's quite bad. Space, C, WASD, Q and E, yay. Oh, that seems a lot nicer. And slowing down, and you're yes, that is true. It helps with that. However, on atmosphere, it also pulls you straight down. Oh, yes, the new Control Z for inertial dampeners. There we go, come on. Actually, it ain't getting low. Oxygen's fine. Sounds like they're using the realistic sounds instead of the arcade. Yep. I don't know if that's new or not. Walking consumes less oxygen than running or sprinting. It may have been like that before, though I haven't really noticed the difference. Alright, basic movements, WASD, left shift W to run, jump, and crouch. Get all this stuff out of the way so it stops being up in the corner. Is that it? You done bothering me? Yay, jump for joy. Alright. Alright. I need to get the iron. I don't really care about the ice. Oh wow, that's... The sun's moving pretty quick. There's enough ice around here. I don't need to worry about that. So let's just get down to the iron. I am crouched, right? Yeah, okay. Let's just... It kind of looks like the lighting effect was touched up. Of course, I'm used to playing with the Space Just Got Real mod now that it actually works right for me. Originally, it was all just magenta pink up in the sky, and it was just atrocious. Now it actually works properly, and it looks cool. Though, I don't know if... I kind of like it. Looks about what it's supposed to be. Yes, I know what a hand drill does. Using one right now. Trying to get iron. Oh, 15. Through the ice layer. There we go. Alright. I don't hear the effect when I pick it up. Yes, that's it. Of course, it's different than... Yep, that's it. Does sound different than what I'm used to. I'm used to playing in the arcade sound, which literally does sound different. I think it wants me to actually pick up a rock, which is stupid. No. Try one more time. Nope. There it is. Gotta tap it. You don't want to hold it. Which is the smart thing to do to be able to pick everything up like that. Oh, Keen, you gotta get your stuff together. Oh, I did that without even realizing it. Cool. Yeah, I know I can drop stuff. I just demonstrated that. Yeah, I gotta get the inertial dampeners off on... No, they should be off. Never mind. Yep, okay. Many blocks like doors, button panels, consoles, med rooms, cockpits, inventories can be activated with the same key. F to activate the highlighted block. Yep. K to open the highlighted block's menu. Yep. I to open inventory of a highlighted block. That's the same as F. Although F also just activates it. Build control panels, easy access, ship menus. Yeah, I just went through a control panel. I want to make this ship so it's not going to disappear on me. So we're going to go... It's something that's kind of cheap to do, but works very well. I'll go open up the toolbar configuration in a moment after I get this all built up, because I don't want the ship 3 to disappear on me. So go 2 out, down. Ooh, just intercepts. Okay. Let me think. How best to do this? I guess I'm just going to have to wing it and go there. Alright. I should probably weld those up so they don't destroy it on me. Should be high enough. I just need to put a couple of merge blocks on those 2 separate pieces here. I love the blast off effect that they added. Actually adds quite a bit to it. Right, let's go to that. Open up our toolbar configuration. Find our merge block. Add that to our toolbar. One on there. I'm going to need to grab the rest of the parts to put that in there, but it does show me how much further I need to raise up the ship. Nope, don't fall. Wrong button. Oh, the rotation of the blocks, yep. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I need construction components, computers, tubes, and motors. I don't know why I keep wanting to go up to the seat to grab that stuff. Let's keep a few of these in here, so we'll take 300 of them out. Construction components, large steel tubes, computers, and I need small steel tubes. 220, iron ingots go in there. It goes. Right. I don't know why. Oh, must be lag for up like that. Ah, motors. That's what I forgot. Just need 2 per, so 4 total. Oh, select the same block twice for different sizes. That's why it wasn't disappearing. Motors. I don't have any in here, do I? And yeah, I don't have any nickel where I could build any. What else takes nickel? Power cells. I guess I can go ahead and disassemble 5 for now. Hopefully that's enough nickel. Oh. Nope. Gave me half, so go with another 5. There we go. Grab my motors. Oh, Jesus, lag on this server. It's atrocious. Oh, nice.
Fuel critical.
I usually get the fuel low at like 2%, not enough to cut off and do anything. Just had enough to be able to get back in here, which is good. Alright. Gotta get rid of that temporary ship stuff. Bam. Okay, there we go. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Not really sure what to make of that. Alright, let's get this place down so we have a suitable ramp. Wow, 1 short. What? Never heard of that one before. Use the right mouse button to store components. Okay, so I put the components in it, but it's not welded up. Interesting. Let's see that on a completely non-built block. So we got that. So we got all the blocks in it, but it's not built. All it needs to be is welded up. That's new to me. Grinders can be used to remove trees. Yes, they can. And just to because there's one right here, just to give an example of that. It looks weird as all get out. There you go. Just cut down a tree with the grinder. Okay. Let me think. So we got... I think I actually... After all of this, I think I'm going to leave this one here, seeing as it's going to be considered a station. So I'll have a location here on planet. Go store my tools and everything just in case I don't spawn with them when I come back here. And then I'm going to test a little more on the pressurization. So I'm going to spawn another lander, but this time I'm going to spawn. Let's see here, alien planet is low, Mars is none. Space, of course, is none. Let's actually spawn in space and do a little bit of the pressurization and... Oh, there's no... Unless one of these. Try this. We'll try the pressurization in space and check out the inertial dampening as well. The new built-in style. Oh no, this is just a cockpit. Requires thrusters for movement. I am... Y to turn power of the ship on and off. Space and C up and down. Q and E for roll. Yep. Oh wow, they do... Why do they... That makes no sense that they put you in atmosphere like this. Yeah, look at that. Pretty sure I'm still dropping. Oh, no. That might actually be... I am getting some altitude. Still doesn't make any sense. Here, let's give you a space respawn ship right inside of the atmosphere, where if you don't do anything really quick, you're gonna get pulled down and get destroyed. Logic. Oh, whatever. Let's get out of the atmosphere, at least enough where I can test the inertial dampeners. Really doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, there isn't. There's no cabin pressurization in this thing, which you would think there would be, the way it looked on there, but what can you expect for a pre-made ship? I dropped 3%, 4% on energy usage, so at least I'm getting out of the atmosphere, though I'm still in quarter gravity. It's going to be pulling me down quite fast. Oh, what is it? I think 40,000 is the edge. I want to say 40,000 is the edge. Can't remember for sure though. So I still got ways to go. I might just... Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up flipping the ship around, having it set to land, not really land, but crash into the planet, and see what I can do about catching up to it before then. Yeah, this is going to take me too long for my purposes, so dampeners off. Wait for it to start going the other direction, which I guess I can help it too. There we go. Oh, you want me to cycle my HUDs? Signal. HUD. Alright. Oh, they do auto as soon as you get out of a moving ship like that? That's nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That makes a heck of a difference real quick. Oh, and you can catch it from... No, no, come on. I inertialed onto it. As soon as I let go, it stops. Alright, well, it was working at first. That was good. I like the fact that it turned on automatically as soon as I hopped out of the ship. That should disappear as soon as I die, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we got that working nicely. That I like how it worked. I don't think... Unless I want to wait 2 minutes for an alien planet lander, I can't really test one of those just yet. These respawn ships are all too small to have any... Well, it looks like there's a door on the side of this one. Right there. So this one might be a large block. That would be pressurized. So I think I'm going to test this one, see if it will tell me that it's pressurized properly. One thing, though, I want to see is I want to start building on a pressurized vessel to see if it still does that weird all the blocks pressurized when you add a block or remove a block crap, which in my opinion was a huge draw on the frame rate and processing of a server, which would make sense why a lot of servers don't run air pressurization, because, well, you got 2 or 3 people doing that, and all of a sudden the whole server just lags up, and then you're not able to do anything. Alien or Mars? Mars I know has less atmosphere. The alien planet, I could do a double test because it has low atmosphere or low O2 atmosphere. I could try testing the pressurization with a air vent outside that pulls air in. See how well that works now. I think that's what I'll do. So we still got our med room on Earth with our respawn ship or planetary lander that is able to serve as a base while I do the rest of this testing. So alien planet, test out some pressurization on here. P doesn't only toggle the landing gear, it toggles connectors, wheel parking lock, all that. Whatever. Get it done so you leave me alone on that. I do find it interesting that it gives you a lot of the basic information in those good bot messages there. It really is helpful, like I said, for beginning players. Though for people that have played, it's quite annoying because most of the information I already know. Sure, there's been a few things that like the right click with welder to place the items into a block before welding the block up. Didn't know about that, but it's a very interesting change on how you weld things up. Like you can put all the stuff in, have one person, say you got a crew of 3, have one person bringing all the materials that you'll need for ore and everything, have one person taking the components, putting them into blocks, another person going behind with a good welder and welding up those blocks. It adds for a good air of interactiveness that I don't think I've seen in here before. I think I see a lake right down there. Good. You don't want to sit here searching for a water source. So I'll get landed down there and then test out all the pressurization and everything. I'm probably going to do the same thing with this one that I did with the other, which is to merge block it to the earth so it's a station, a place I can spawn. And I'll label them both so I can go back and forth and do my testing. Also going to have to pull up the list of all the stuff that Keen said they changed so I can look through what other else I need to check out. One thing I will say about this relative inertia dampening that bothers me compared to the mod version of relative inertia dampening that I've used is the mod version I was able to do inertia dampening by control middle mouse button, which granted not everyone has a middle mouse button, though they should. I don't know why you're playing this game without a scroll wheel. This time and age, I don't know who doesn't have a mouse with a scroll wheel. Even my old one does. But this Control Z while you're trying to move and look, I don't care for it. The other one was more, I could keep my fingers on the movement keys, move my pinky over to hit the control, and just tap the middle mouse button while I'm using the looks. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be a little better with time. Flashlight, eh? Okay, that was odd. Dampener's off. Locked. Auto lock. Alright. Excuse me, I gotta adjust my mic here. Oh, come on. There, that should be better. Yeah. Still being sick sucks. Kind of sounds like my audio through the stream is a little quiet though. Maybe that'll be better. Alright, yeah, it sounds like it'll work. Alright, we need to go with 200 of those. That, production. 20 of those. Disassemble 10 of those. I need to make motors. So maybe disassemble 40 of those for some steel. Come on now. Ooh, no, not 100. 10. And I only got 4 out of them. That's all I need. Flashlight there. Okay. Yeah, light consumes energy. It's kind of how flashlights have worked all through the ages. I wonder, does it weld any faster when I put the components in here first? No, it kind of looks like it might. No. Because it automatically puts them in anyways if you have them in your inventory as soon as you click on it. I don't think it goes any quicker just from putting the components in first. Well, if you consider that as an action itself, darn it. Consider that as an action itself, then I would likely have to say it takes more time. All right, let's get some O2, or O2 with hydrogen before I get down here and do this. Oh, that looks like it's about ready to lock up as soon as I put the components in all these. We'll see. If it does, that'll be nice. Must be functional. There it goes. Nice. Talk about Nice. Nice timing and all that. Timing. Positioning. Refuel my hydrogen. Yes, I know. There you go. Okay, so this is all locked into place. Grab some more steel. Get another ramp down here. 4. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I read something in the Discord group I'm in about being able to refill your oxygen tanks while in a pressurized environment. Or not tanks, but your oxygen in your suit. So let's see. Close the door, pressurize. Okay, O2 in here's high. Oh, and immediately my oxygen goes up to 100%. That'll be awesome because now you could be in a pressurized environment, have your helmet closed, and not worry about your O2. Alright, let's go ahead and set up... Oh, where's it going to have to come out? Through the bottom here, I believe, is the connector I always use. There's the conveyor. Put another junction right on the bottom there. Oh, interior plates. Darn it. Might not have enough components for this one. No, so I need interior plates and 20 of them. 6 more motors as well. Oh. 20. Oh, not assemble. Just go ahead and do 50 right away and then get that taken care of. Wow, 20 steel tubes. 30 construction components. I have enough construction components. Steel tubes. I need another 12 of them. Yeah. And then let's see what I need for air vent. Metal grids. And another 30. It's going to be cutting it close on construction components, but I think I'll be able to make do. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do 200 steel plates deconstructed, another 20 of those constructed. Another 50 of those deconstructed, 20 of those constructed. Alright. These needed steel, right? The interior, just steel. Motors, construction, computers for the that. some of this stuff real quick. Power cells. I think it's 120 per? Yeah, 120 per, so I can break down another 10. But it put so many in there. What the heck? There we go. Now it's got the right amount. Not entirely sure why it did that. Whatever. Oh, cobalt. Darn you, cobalt. Do I have anything that's got cobalt in it? No, I do not. How am I going to get around this then? Let me think. Cobalt. Where can I find some cobalt? I think there's some in... Yep, grid's right in the motors. Alright. Let's get myself some hydrogen. And then start peeling off some motors. I only need 20 grids? 5 grids. Less than I originally expected even. So I could take... Go. Oh, that's taking its time to weld up. Depressurize. So we'll be taking the oxygen ideally right out of the air, out of this low air environment. And then let's go to the O2 gen. Turn that off. I'm not going to break this completely down, but I don't want it to be pumping oxygen. There we go. Alright, let's see how well this works. Trying to pressurize the area just from the outside air being condensed. It looks to be working quite nicely. Now, it should... to prove it was working properly. Yep, not filling hydrogen, so I don't have any air coming from the generator. Should not have any coming from the oxygen tank. Just to make sure. Tank incomplete. Field 0%. Now, in theory, if it actually is all the air out of it, as soon as I do this, it should start filling from the outside air. Yep, slowly filling up from the outside air. Nicely done, Keen. That's working quite well. Pleasantly surprised by your way of doing that. Let's turn the Jenny back on. Let's see how much difference. Oh, see how much quicker that's filling now? Actually, no, I don't need that on. Yeah, I like that, so I like how that's working. Pleased with that. Get rid of all that stuff. Let's go ahead and rename this med bay. Planet. That one Earth-like. Now this is a atmosphered area, so I can go ahead and put this on depressurize, so it's pulling oxygen out of the air for the tank, though it's already full from the O2 gen. Okay, I gotta take a look at this list, see what we got else that I can check. Actually, I think while I'm doing that, close this up. I'm gonna check if the other server, the one that's actually in my time zone, is up and running with not a full server list, so I can actually get a decent ping instead of this bouncing and rubber banding that I'm getting. Oh, just barely. Let's get in there before it fills up. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see here. Here we are, Space Engineers News. Air tightness. In-game help, goodbye. Context help. Context help. That must be the welder and stuff I've been seeing pop up that I don't think I've seen before. Oh, it's all right there. Okay. Cool. Alright. So the added asteroid clusters, rendering optimizations. Now, the lobby multiplayer, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let's just get started here. Alright. Let it catch up while I'm dropping here. Now they refactored new game, load game, blueprint, and script screen. I did take a look at that earlier, and I love the new layout. It's so much easier to see what you're trying to load up for games and all that. Alright. Now what am I running for ping in here? 195, 196. Cool. Okay, someone's about to do a base airlock test. Let's see if I notice any sim drops or anything. And so far I'm not, which is good. I wish there was some kind of cruise control though, because it would make being able to fly like this and pull up your inventory a lot easier. Otherwise, as soon as I do that, here it starts slowing down. So here we've got a couple of different factions on here. These are the guys that are about to do. Holy crap! That's about everyone on the server. Matter of fact, I think that is everyone that's currently on. Pretty much, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of the 15 players are not in the same server or same faction. Go ahead and ask them. Some more information from the rest of the players, see how they've been enjoying the new test server. So it seems like they've been having about the same effects I have. Bot is annoying as all hell, but so far the server's running good. Wow, it's running this smooth on that. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Hooray for cloud computing, yeah. Yep. It's one thing there has been a lot of advancements in this technology, with cloud computing and all that crap. Bot needs a job elsewhere. I'm not really sure where else we put the bot to work as. I mean, there's other aspects of bots that would come in handy, for sure, yes. But as far as the bot that is in there, I think it's doing its job quite well. However, like I said, as an more experienced player that knows all the button commands and all that stuff, it's quite annoying how much it gets in the way. Chatbot of some sort. Yeah. Chatbot would be nice. Makes it less not isolated. Oh, I can't think of the word. It would make it feel like it's more populated in here instead of the bot just telling you, hey, you can do this. Hey, you can do that. Hey, don't forget, this is an option. Yeah, the tip part is very, very much there. Sickness, go away. Oh God, no, please, no. No, that would be bad. That would be very bad. I don't even know how to word that. It would just be bad. A Siri good bot in game. Oh boy. Come on, where's the lake at? There's a little water, or maybe ice spot down there, not ice, but snow spot down there. I really don't want to be in a gully. See if I can find something a little more flat plane, even if it's just ice that I find there. There's not ice, snow. Really, you didn't see it. Good bot says it like right away as soon as you join the first time. Good flat spot right there. Surrounded by a bunch of pretty nice looking scenery. And this time, since I've already tested all my questions for the pressurization and dampening, I'm going to start doing some basic build, so I think I'll go with... I'll probably just go with a small fighter, start flying around, see what I can find. That's nice. So he's been asking questions of bot, and that haven't been popping up in global chat. So it must be a one-on-one question when you pop a question in chat for good bot. I will say that is a very, very nice way of doing things. That sucker darn near went right into the earth. Yeah, right in here should be good. And the rendering does seem to be doing quite well on here. Trees have been rendering in a lot better for me. I gotta figure out a place to land, so I think I'm just gonna land out in this field here. Got some snow off. Oh, wait, there's a lake right there. I think a bunch of people are getting themselves confused on what the guy's saying. Any iron around here? Some dark spots here. Hopefully there's some iron. Yep, iron. The good bot questions being local would make sense. Be less time on the return, especially if it's something that's stored in local memory. Oh, okay, dampeners are off. Oh, we got some nickel over here too. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, I need to grab... Alright, let's go from here. Got iron and nickel. I don't want to go too far from it, but I don't want to be right on top of it either. Because I'm going to start the mine about where that is, even though I've got iron all the way out to here. Okay, 10 long platform. Gives me 8 spots inside with walls on the out. Oh, my wrist. How wide do I want to do this? It's going to be a longer than wider. If I do 5 wide, that would leave me 3. That'd be too cramped. Let's go 7. Leave me 5. Yeah, something like that. So that's 5, 6. This place? No, it didn't. Oh no, it did. Okay. It just didn't give me the sound either time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the center. As far as the charade talking about the English, I'm pretty sure that the bot actually said itself it only works in English. I think. I'll have to double check. Good bot, good bot. I don't know. I think it was when I first seen it pop up about what it does that it said it only works in English. I'll have to check it later. I'm not seeing anything on the notification page, which means I'll have to look through the footage that I got to know for sure. Okay, there's a basic platform down. I'll have my door here. Let's actually go ahead and get all this stuff off of here. Character weapons tab. Character poses. Most of these look like they're the same, but the weapons and tools have been separated. I wonder, does that mean they are going to change what weapons are available? Maybe add a few more? Would be nice. Might be something for them to consider as well. So batteries, solar panels, reactor, med bay, do a cryo chamber because it's an online game. Refinery, assembler, arc furnace, cargo, modules, some lights, conveyors, connectors. Oh, more hacking and coughing, apparently. Generator for hydrogen. So might as well put a tank for each of those as well. Do an oxygen farm. Try and do as much as I can with my PCU limit. Should be good for a basic base. Oh, give me a moment. I need to find a cough drop. Alright. I should stop my coughing for a little bit. So, let's see here. I just realized I must be high enough up in the atmosphere that I'm at a low oxygen area for the Earth. Oh. Cargo containers. Keep looking in there. You know what? Why don't I just do... Let's see, the top one is connected into everything. So I'll leave that one on. Bottom one is just next to a battery. So... plop everything in the other one. Tear the one out. Just put it down into the base somewhere. That way I at least have somewhere to start moving everything to. Okay. Okay, so I think I want the cargo container to be accessible from the outside. It's a public test server, so I'm not going to run into too many issues with other people, especially not on this one. Everyone's pretty well seems to be adults. I don't know how else to put it, except for that's what it is. Oh, come on. I'm liking this community. These guys are all pretty heads on their shoulder, not turned around, shoved up their ass kind of people. What's it doing? Okay. Probably should actually weld up what I can. I just realized I'm going to have to replace that down because I gotta weld this up. I'll be right back though, I gotta check something. Don't know why people downstairs gotta call me. And of course, for absolutely nothing, people gotta bother me when I'm working. And they know it. I'll start just blocking everyone as soon as I go stream. That'll get people to stop calling me. Come on, why do you gotta call and interrupt my work for nothing? And if there's a point to it, I understand. But literally, for nothing. I don't call and interrupt their work. I end up running out of resources quick. I have to get down into that iron mine shaft and start getting some iron. Oh, come on, really? Yes, I know I have to refill my energy. I'll do that when it's necessary. I still have half my battery. Talking about a programmable block, scripts are not enabled. It won't work. Okay, that's all the steel. Here, look, fine. For your amusement, bot. Go fill up my darn energy. Heck, one moment it's high, then like literally the next second it's low. What? Look. High. Low. High. Low. What the heck? That makes no sense. Keen. Come on now. Gotta break this stuff down. Yay, I made one plate. I knew it wasn't going to be crap, but got it queued up. See if I can at least have enough to finish the frame out. Cool. Frame finished. And enough plates to go into the door. close to the surface there, so we'll go back here. Good to see we got some people in here working on the bot. I don't know, before, like, when I actually was into computers prior to recently, then yeah, I could do some testing with the bot, but as it is, nope. Yes, bot, I understand. That's why I'm mining. Disabled. Read the server settings before you join. See, so many people ask that crap in servers. Hey, what's enabled? Hey, can you do this? It's like, come on. I'm not even that long of a time player on this game, and I know that. I'm refining stuff. Will you go away? Thank you, good bot. I already know. Or what? Does it want me to put it in directly? Is that what it's going to take to get that thing to go away? Wow, directly from my inventory, it's got to go in. Oh, jeez. Adjusting things here. They're as useful as the signs in Minecraft. Too true, too true. Okay, I like the muted sound better. I just have to turn this down a little bit. About there should be alright. Speaking of water, Sheree, I know, it was within the last month, I think, I heard about right there, Adam just mentioned it when I was about to talk about medieval engineers. They were talking about how adding water would be impossible. And then some modder just like, oh, really? And then added a water mod into the game that runs flawlessly. Just like, oh, hey, here's your water. Signs stopping water in the newest version? I'm not sure. I haven't actually been on there in a while. My son doesn't have access to the internet anymore because of some mistakes he made. So there hasn't been a reason for me to hop on there. No, it's not too complex. They just don't know how to do it right. The modders put it in easy. Ow. Sorry. I scratched my face and smacked my mic. That's all. Alright. Get this put in and grab some more iron.
Energy low.
Fill up my energy, which for whatever reason I'm going all kinds of ploopy. Go get some more iron. And I think I like the arcade sound effects better. They're more easy to hear what's going on. Speaking of water for space engineers, I'm sure there might be a water mod out there somewhere already. It might be obscured at this point in time. I'm pretty sure there's one probably out there. Deactivating voice turns off sound? Shouldn't. Wouldn't make any sense as to why it would. They're two different things. Are there two different things in the audio menu? Sound, voice. Yeah, different things in there, so why would they be linked together? I guess it's just an example of another one of those things that Keen doesn't really take into consideration. Like they should. Kind of like their whole, why would you want ladders? Because ladders make sense. Why'd you take them out? Pretty sure I'm gonna have to queue some more steel plate for build. That one was mostly ice. Of course, I did have to get this stuff taken care of. Oh, I'm enjoying not having that cough come up every couple of seconds. Fortunately, this cough drop's not going to last for too much longer. I am loving the sim speed. It's running so much smoother. That's so nice. Still working on getting a little base together. Which I'm hoping... Oh, wrong button. Oh, it doesn't put it there. Where did I see it? Hoping this isn't gonna hamper me any. Can I turn the hand drill notifications off? Crosshairs. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, not really worried about that. It's crosshairs. Doesn't look like anything in there will allow me to... Yeah, that sucks. Ooh, cobalt! That's another thing I need. Where'd you disappear to? So I'm gonna have to mine back through all this just to get to the cobalt. Interesting, but alright. Alright, that should be enough for the moment. I don't expect it to be enough to get all this done. It should be enough to get the rest of the floor done, though. Okay, so I was welding the one past because lag, I guess? Let me think. Do I want to leave this right next to the door, or do I want to move it a little closer to the wall? Well, actually, let me see how a refinery fits in here. I could have either way, huh? probably go with... like no, because then... I have to move it so that it's on the other wall. But I don't want to have it on the other wall. But any other place I put it, I can't place the modules on because it's going to block my doorway. Unless I move my doorway. But I kind of want the doorway in the center. I think probably... end up putting it... I think I'll probably end up putting it like this and put the... I'll have to dig up underneath the base, but I'll put the modules down. There's a lot of steel plates going to that thing. Uh, 20, 20, 40, 20. Jeez, how much percentage does it get just off of steel plates alone? Jeez, darn near all the way. I think it was 40 of those. Might have been 40 of those, I don't know. Oh, the monolith. I know it's around on certain maps, but I don't actually know what it's for, or anything like that. It was 40 of those, okay. Actually, no. Why am I doing that? So much easier just to do this. Especially seeing as I don't need that anymore. I'll be tearing it down anyways. There we go. We got one refinery. I need an assembler. I think first I'm going to put, so it spaces them out a bit better. Put O2 gen. Yeah, just like that. Should leave steel plates and computers. Should leave the connection port right there. Didn't grab enough steel plates. Wow. Go ahead and
Fuel low.
refuel the fuel. Which I should actually, I guess I don't. There they are. Alright, the assembler's there. Assembler, but the assembler's gonna go there. Um. Okay, so the assembler's gonna go there. I suppose I might as well toss a blast furnace on top of it. Actually, no, I can toss one right here. Why go for on top of? Wow, I don't have any steel plates on. Thought I grabbed a bunch more. I don't have any more. I guess the drill. Get some more iron. Oh, what do I need for a battery? Cells, components, steel, computers. Is this thing running out of battery or something? 8 hours. That's good. So the refinery's just acting stupid. So 80 steel plates, 30 construction components. There's 80 steel plates, 30 construction components. What was it, 25? 25 computers. And then just 125 power cells. So we'll just grab what I can, which is 35 at a time at the moment. Then we need to place a battery down. I'm going to have the arc furnace running this way, so I think I'm going to put a pair of batteries right there. Batteries, yep. Oh, then I need to put some stinking solar cells down.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
There we go, we got some power at the base. Is it really all the iron? Wow. They must have, I didn't check to see what percentage they had it at, but they must have the refinery turned way down. I'm used to a bit higher than what I'm getting here. Okay, I need 40, 80, 4 and 8. 40, 84, and 8. 4, 8, maybe? Well, that was enough. Let's get her welded up. Alright, so we got our initial cargo box, our refinery, O2 gen, assembler, batteries. I need to find... There's one more spot? No, it's two. Okay, so I can put a reactor in after the arc furnace. And 3 for a reactor. Oh, how do I want to do it though? I think like that'll probably be best option, so I can have it go, stuff go back and up. Actually, no. I'll go right like that. 'Cause I think I'm gonna end up putting my med bay there with the cryo bay next to it. I need 2 tubes, 2 motors, computers, and more steel. Motors, 2 tubes, steel, and computers. That's fine though, I gotta get more iron anyways because the iron does not last. Holy crap, it just disappears so quickly. Fortunately, it doesn't look like this is much of a deep iron deposit, as it doesn't go far down from the top of the deposit to the bottom, because look, there's the ice there already. Though, it does range from all the way over here to right in front of the base, so it's quite a large patch. I am starting to get some rubber banding. It does look like the ping has increased by about 100. Holy crap. Whoa. That rock just went flying. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some glitching going on again now. Having it respond to when it's actually called would be a smart thing, though it is keen. They haven't got the best track record of doing the smart thing. Yeah, server's going at 1. Frames are solid 120. Ping is jumped up by 100. Oh no, 200 now. What the? Whoa! Whoa! Hold on now. Something just made the ping jump up to almost 500 there. There was a bunch more on there. Don't know where they all just disappeared to all of a sudden, but I'm gonna blame Keen and lag. 'Cause I still don't know why my ping jumped from. I think I started with 140-ish. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. It's not actually showing up in. Do I have to? No, it's actually not. That's a bit different. Alright, now I need to make... Let's do 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of that. Metal grids will wait. Computers, grids, construction components, motors, tubes. Computers, grids, construction components, motors, tubes. Need another 8 tubes, 3 motors, quite a bit of computers. Then of course reactor components, which, okay, just got kicked out, back in, and out, kind of. Let's do these next. Oh, my wrist. I'm glad it's finally popping, but it sucks because it hurts so much before it pops. Oh, I need cobalt for that, don't I? Oh, no silicon. Even worse, because the only thing I got silicon is my solar cells. And I need those for solar panels. Oh God, come on now. Need another 3 freaking computers. I gotta grab 4 more large steel, 3 more motors. I just gotta get the reactor components and the computer pieces. There aren't any, but they're supposed to do clusters. Well, suppose this is how we're gonna have to do it. What does that give me for time on this? 29, 30, what? Nah, it's gonna be out of power a lot sooner than that. It's going to charge those batteries and run out of power quickly. That's fine. I need to get some conveyors up, which I need interior components for. Not that. 5. Interior plates, sorry, not interior components. Put that in the end. I need interior construction components, a lot of small till tubes, number of and a few motors. 50 motors. How many was it per? 12? Yeah, 12 steel tubes per piece. But I need a number of pieces, so might need the whole stack of 100. That's a good point that the guy was making about the asteroid clusters. If they do indeed do it like that, you will create a battle zone around them. Which may indeed be a very good aspect. Have to wait and see how it plays out. These. One of those. The way I'm going to do this is actually kind of my standard way of doing it.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
That should work. Not what I'm trying to weld. Of course, all my damn interior plates went into this stupid thing. Give me those back. No! I suppose at this point, now that the med bay's plopped down, the reactor's good, batteries are golden, might as well start actually tearing down components and putting them in there. I suppose I should probably do this first, I guess. This guy's right, it will create a whole new aspect of combat or interaction-based gameplay for the players, which indeed has been lacking to a point. We'll see. It would be good to see where they take it. And if they do take it in that direction where there is some way of finding different people or different things while you're out and about. Almost like a radar in theory. Damn it. Hit the ground hard enough where my health went down a little bit. Now I got that good bot telling me about health. Yes, I know. Alright, you happy, good bot? It restored my health. Of course, it's going to talk about more stuff. Solely here in oxygenated environments. Okay, I knew you slowly healed. But I know it's only in oxygenated environments. That's a bit new. Wait. What do I need for this? Structure components, computers, displays, glass. Well, glass. Oh, the bulletproof glass I'll need for that. And all the silicone I need for making parts. Displays, computers, components. Displays, go with 10. Disassemble whatever there is for glass is only 100, but whatever. Oh, 130. Either way, whatever. Write that down, get the silicone out of it. That'll be used in constructing the computer parts and the displays. As far as construction components, let's make another 100 of them. Yeah, no, we'll go 200. Okay, that should be enough of all that. There we go. Now we got a cryo chamber. Yep, the reactor's already out of fuel. Should probably turn off that, save whatever power there is in these. I guess it's just about time to start putting up some walls. Before that, let's actually finish my door, I guess. I need 4 motors, 4 tubes, 15 glass.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Motors, small steel tubes, bulletproof glass. Let's get 20 crafted back up. I'll have a chance to break down a lot more later, so I'm not really worried about it. I think I'm going to end up putting a second door here because in pressurized environments, well, it's a high O2 area, so I don't really have to worry about it, I guess. But in anywhere I have a lower O2 environment, I like to have 2 doors back to back so I can essentially create an airlock out of them so I'm not losing so much air on decompressurization. Depressurization, jeez. Let's go ahead and grab some ice and toss it in this O2 gen so I have some oxygen source. go. Alright, let's see what else can be moved over right away. I guess actually that's really about it that I need moved over. The rest is just compartment moved over as I'm building the base. Let's go ahead and mark this so I know where it's at. New. I guess just iron mining hole. Alright, let's go ahead. Dampeners. I'm one down on reverse. So stopping's half power. It's kind of fine. Not worried about it. Back off, locked. Come on, stop rubber banding like that. Oh, ping's gone down by about 10 or so at the moment. Well, as soon as I say that, jumps right back up. Holy crap, did it jump up? 500? Oh, there it goes, 670. Shouldn't be anything on my side. Everything's turned off. There's everything that should be turned off is turned off. Oh my fucking. I will be back in a moment. I don't know why people have to keep doing this shit when they know what the hell's going on. Come on, it's only common sense if you know something's going on. And you, the only answer would be you don't give a fuck. Game's being so laggy and screwy. Oh my god, good bot, shut the fuck up.
Fuel low.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this and work on this later. So it doesn't seem like anyone wants to let me just do what I need to do. And the game is being buggy and laggy for no known reason. I mean, look at that. What the hell's going on? 500, 600 ping for no reason. Bet it has something to do with them weld stations those guys are running. Keen doesn't like that kind of shit for whatever reason. Yeah, but at least someone... Stop rubber banding, you stupid fuck! There. Locked in. It's not going to disappear on me. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day. Hopefully better than this was.